WK Live presents Lucknow's most favorite with Picker at Pace. Hi everybody, welcome back to Lucknow's most favorite with Picker at Pace. And today I'm here at Lucknow's favorite bookstore, Universal Booksellers, and I have with me Mr. Gaurav Prakash. Welcome, sir.
Thank you
Welcome
so
to the
much.
show. So we've all been fond of Universal, and I remember my first school books and the notebooks and everything were bought from Universal, and it's been more than 80 years, like you told me, into the legacy, and you've been carrying it amazingly well. Tell me one thing. What does it feel like being a bookseller?
I think it's one of the best thing happened to me, and I must tell you that my grandfather came in the early 1935s, in the city of Lucknow, and it's been more than 80 years. And in fact, I am the third generation. The fourth generation is already about to come into the
All right,
business, So it's a beautiful journey, and started with my grandfather, then my father and his uncle, then me. We are here into this line from last 80 years, and I've been a part of Lucknow, and I feel very proud to be a part of the city, which is full of culture, heritage, elders, the bonding between people. The secular part of Lucknow is beautiful, and I proud to say that I'm a Lucknow boy. So I'm very happy that I'm doing this business. It's a very cultured business. You meet good people, educated people like you, the pretty people like you, who come and visit. Yeah.
So I think Universal Booksellers has been into existence for so long, and there is nobody in town who doesn't know about them. They have so many branches, and we're sitting at the Gomti Nagar branch right now. So tell me, what is your favorite book?
If you ask me, they say kabhi mithai wala apni mithai nahi khata. Reading didn't come naturally to me, but then what came naturally to me is very surprising. That I just passed out my 10th, and then I came into a phase of reading books on motivation, spirituality, uh, about people. Started reading about people, but fiction didn't come naturally to me until now also. Fiction books don't come naturally to me. But yes, if you tell me, I can sit down with managemental books, motivational books, spiritual books. I don't know, I'm very intrigued with spirituality, so it's very close to me. And I don't know, I just picked up a book one day, and my first book, I think, if spirituality, was because somebody recommended me. And he said, Gaurav, you own such a lovely bookshop. You must read this book called Conversations with God. Conversations with God. Then Many Life, Many Masters by Dr. Brian Weiss. Then we have Alchemist by Paul Coelho. Then we have Illusions by Richard Bach.
Right.
So all these books have a common trend of spirituality and growth,
True.
and a motivation to keep moving ahead. So yes, it's been very close to my heart. Fiction, a big no.
One more thing that I got to know about Sir was that he has always been an average student, he said in one of his interviews. And that actually gave, relief to my heart, because I was like, I'm going to interview him, and what does it feel like to interview a person of such an high intellect? But then, I was just soothing, and I'm just so happy that he said that on camera. So what do you have to say about, the people who don't really become toppers, but then want to follow the rat race?
I hated physics, chemistry, maths very poor.
Oh my.
So you know how a child goes through,
Of course.
and that psychology of the bottom line, always on the bottom line, the 42, 44, that kind of a figure I used to be. And at one point of time, I actually started feeling I think I can't do much in life. My father said, Gaurav, just put in your effort. I don't want you to be a genius. I just want you to be a nice human being, understand the values of life, and if you can be a helpful person around your own folks and society, that's what is more meaningful to me. And just keep on moving ahead. As far as marks are concerned, I think it's a very wrong rat race. You are judging people by what they're getting. You're judging a person. If a child is getting a 90%, suddenly you feel, oh, he's an intellectual. And a child which is getting a 70%, you feel, oh, he's a misfit. No, I think an average child has much better to offer, because he's still learning. He's evolving. A guy who's an average child, he's much more better prepared for life than a person who thinks he's prepared and he knows it all. That I don't believe in these mark systems. I believe in human values. I believe in a person who can do something for their own society, a person who can be responsible, and a person who can understand what bondings are all about.
Alright, so in our second segment, we're going to play the Truth and Dare game. You guys already know the trick. It's the lie-o-meter. Basically, it's a ring bell, and this is also sponsored by WK Life, by the way. So, what I'm going to do, sir, is give you 3-4 options. You have to choose one of those.
Okay.
And with every lie that you speak, I'm going to do this.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Okay, we get started. Okay, so the first one is food or books.
I'm surrounded with books, but I love food.
Should I do? Alright, since sir mentioned that he used to waste food, I'll give food
Now
to
I
him.
really love my non-veg, so I really love
Alright.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Bollywood or comics?
Bollywood, any day.
Surrounded with comics every day, and he's saying Bollywood. How mean is that? Family or friends?
I think family any day, but yeah, there are certain friends who are family, so family.
Alright, I give it to him. Your wife or your kids?
You're killing me, yeah. You're just killing me. If I say anything, na, both are very dear to me, definitely. And I would say
But I've seen most of your pictures with your daughter,
I
and
love my
not your
daughter.
wife.
I love my daughter. You know, I think she's my Jaan. Her name is Aradhya. Once she comes and whispers into my ears and says, "I want this, Dad, and don't tell Mama." Okay. I said, "Okay, I will not tell Mama."
So yeah, of course you love your kids more than.
Yeah. So I love my kids. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oily food or sweets?
I love my spicy chicken with oil, but definitely my sweets take the cakes or sweets.
Okay, I'll give it to him. Sweets are my weakness as well. Lucknow or no Lucknow?
I am proud to say that I am a Lucknow boy. I can't say much that I love this city. I want to die in the city, and I want to live the city to the fullest.
So Lucknow loves him exactly like the way he loves Lucknow, and I'm just so thankful that you could take out time with us.
It's a pleasure.
I have a little token of gift for you. This is from WK.
Oh, that's really
And,
sweet. That's really sweet.
It's a little token of love. We have this very cool coffee mug. You can travel with it.
So I'm very
I'll
happy
also
to
show you what
be
else I have.
sitting with you and with this coffee. So when are we having coffee?
Anytime you say.
Yeah.
And then we also have this little handy power bank.
This is
You can never run out
much
of your battery.
needed. Much needed. The way iPhone batteries are running off.
Oh my God.
I think you need this kind of thing. Very handy. Very sweet of you
Yes,
to think
yes.
about this. And I will cherish
Yeah.
this coffee
So
mug.
all of this is yours.
Yeah.
You can
But this is incomplete without having a coffee with this beautiful girl. You see.
anytime you say so.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for being a part of Lucknow's most favorite. You're definitely Lucknow's most favorite.
Yeah.
And I want my kids also to come back to Universal and buy books. WK Life presents Lucknow's most favorite with Picker at Pace.